learning how to exist and thrive in this deep end environment, right? Outside of your comfort zone, outside of the shallow end, where you have to go and uncover things that you don't even know what they're really gonna be until you bring them into the light. What to talk about today? How about I look through my ideas book? That's it. What do you love? Think of 5 things that you love. Close your eyes and just count off finger by finger. I love. We love a lot of things. You could love your wife, you could love your boat, you could love your car, you could love your friend, you could love your belt. I'm not wearing a belt. You could love your underwear. I'm not wearing any underwear. You could love your hat, you could love your accessories, you could love your guitar, you could love your gym, you could love the smoothie you had this morning. However, do you love this? Do you love this? Beep. Just adjusted my camera with that move. How long down that list do you have to go until you list yourself as something that you love? It probably would be a while. You could probably get down to 50 things that you love before you love your head and your heart. Your fleshmobile that you happen to get to rent for however many years you live, and you get to use it, and it allows you to do everything you can do. Do you love that? And do you love the mind that allows you to take tests and get certifications and talk to people and perceive the world and see the forest and watch your child grow up and allowed you to grow up too? How long would it take you to get to yourself as somebody that you love? Now, you allow yourself to do everything, right? The faculties you have on your body and your mind, they allow you to do everything. They allow you to go hiking, they allow you to go to work, they allow you to socialize, they allow you to go out to bars, they allow you to meet people, they allow you to do everything you do, eat, swim. And when you dive into a pool, you know, it's not until you get into the deep end that you're really testing your abilities and your human potential, because in the shallow end anyone can walk and get by. However, you're really testing if you can swim or not when you jump into the deep end of the pool. And when you're in there, you know, you could see something all the way down in the bottom of the pool, right? And then you're like, whoa, I need to go get that. What is that? And you don't even know what it is. Maybe it's a pair of goggles, somebody's earbuds, one of those torpedo things. You remember those? Psh, those things were awesome. Maybe it's something that you just need to go and find. Maybe it's like a little piece of garbage that fell in there and you want to pick it up. You're not quite sure what it is, and then you dive down, further and further and further. Your ears are getting thicker and thicker with the pressure in the water. When you get to the bottom and you grab that thing and your eyes are closed because you don't want to get water in your eyes, and at this point you come up and you don't even know what you have in your hand, right? And you could do this over and over and over again, uncovering things that you didn't even know about until you got up to the surface. And that's kind of what self-growth is. It's just kind of learning how to exist and thrive in this deep end environment, right? Outside of your comfort zone, outside of the shallow end, where you have to go and uncover things that you don't even know what they're really gonna be until you bring them into the light. So until you bring them up from the depths, you don't even know what they are. So is the process worth it? That begs the question, because if I don't even know the results of this process, is it worth it? What's the point? Is it worth my time? I can tell you definitively through my experience that the things you uncover through that are so valuable that the amount of time and energy and uncertainty that's invested in that process is worth it 100 times over. You're gonna uncover those parts of yourself that you really do wanna allow to shine, and you're gonna learn how to let yourself shine through that process of swimming through the murky, through the dark, through the depths of the pool. I'm looking down at my ideas for more ideas. So you come to the realization after all this process that it's all love, and I am. Because really the darkness is just the absence of light, and black is just the absence of color. There really is no inherent value in the dark places and in the blackness and in the murkiness, because darkness and black, they're not the existence of something, they're the absence of it. So you have the power to bring into your life those things that might be absent. Ironically, by going to the dark places and going to the places of absence, and then bringing them back to where you were and realizing the difference and how far you've come. And that shows you, well, if I've come that far, how much more do I have to go? And then you realize your human potential is infinite. And then this process kind of begins where you really start to embody that infinite, eternal, and whole nature that you possess. You are in control of your reality. It's you at the center of it all. You use this and your heart to make decisions and to move forward on what you're passionate about, to do the right thing, to live a good life, and to be true to yourself. So ultimately, go back to self-love. You know, put yourself up maybe closer to the top of that list of things that you love. All right, one full heart. I think there's no better way to end it off on a note of self-love, right? You rock. Take it easy. I'll see you next time. Just enjoy everything, okay?